everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you today what I got for my birthday while I was in New York City. So while my friends were here, we did a lot of really fun things. We went to many places. This is the first time that I've actually had a vacation in 3 years, and my last vacation didn't end that well, unfortunately, but I felt really comfortable about going out and being around people this time, more than I have in the past couple of years. And we really took advantage of the fact that we were able to do things. And most of what we did, really didn't involve close contact with a lot of people, which I'm still not real comfortable with, but we did go indoors some places, we ate in some restaurants, and we generally had a really good time. So we did go up to New York City twice, and what I'm going to show you today is from our first time in New York City. So the first time that we went, which was my friend Anya's first time in New York, because this was her first visit to the US at all, ever, we took the train up to Penn Station, and from Penn Station we went to Macy's, and we walked through Herald Square, we walked up Broadway, we went to lunch at Virgil's Barbecue, we went to, no, we didn't go in Saks. We went to Fifth Avenue. We stopped in a few places on Fifth Avenue, including Longchamp. We went to Bergdorf's. We went through Central Park. We showed her the plaza. We showed her Times Square. I mean, pretty much, all the things that people want to see. St. Patrick's Cathedral, etc., etc. It was one of the days that weren't blaring hot, because for the whole duration that my friends were here, it was close to 100 degrees, all but except for 2 days. So it was really unbearable, and a lot of the things that we would have done mostly outdoors, we couldn't do. We had to cut some things short or be in places where we could kind of duck inside to get cool for a little bit, because it was just horrific. So again, back to New York City. While we were in New York City and we stopped at Macy's, I went to the Gucci in Macy's, and I also went into Longchamp on Fifth Avenue. And at that point, I hadn't yet received my replay bag, so I didn't know what I was in store for. But I did purchase something that I had been thinking about for a really long time. So let me get on with the unboxings. I haven't opened any of these things since I've gotten them. And the first thing is going to be what's in the Longchamp bag. And I've been interested in this bag for a while, and I'm going to do a comparison between this bag and another bag that I have in a different video, but I haven't used this yet, so I really can't accurately talk about the similarities, differences, etc., yet, but I'm going to open it now to reveal. This is the Le Foulonné small crossbody bag, and this color, I'm not really sure what they call this color, but it's sort of like a bottle green, and you can see it's about 1 inch wide, maybe about 1.5 inches, or about 1.5 inches wide at the bottom. It has gold hardware here, and it opens up to a fabric interior. It has a slip pocket and a zipper pocket, and I just adore this color. I like the fact that the zipper opens all the way out, so you can open the bag nice and wide. This leather is absolutely beautiful. The Le Foulonné leather, if you're not familiar with it, is really scratch resistant. It's supple but yet durable. This zipper is just perfection. I mean, it's really smooth. It has the Longchamp logo on the zipper pull, and the strap is not removable, but it is adjustable. So here's the buckle, and I think that this is going to look really beautiful with my winter coat, because I have like a peacock colored winter coat, and peacock green, and this green is really close to the color of my coat. I also love to wear my burgundy Longchamp that my friend Marie gave me with that coat, because it's a puffy coat, and sometimes a crossbody bag doesn't work that well with the puffy coat, so I like to do a hand carry. But I think that this will work also really well. So I've been looking at this for a long time. That's the back. Here's the front. It has the Longchamp logo embossed right here, but other than that, it's very minimalist and really just a very plain, beautiful everyday bag. But I wasn't really sure before which color I wanted or whether I would really need this bag because it's very, very similar to my Mini Evelyn. So I am going to do a review and a comparison with the Mini Evelyn in the future once I use this a little bit more and kind of feel what fits and, you know, how it really measures up. The leather is very different on this compared to the Mini Evelyn. I'm not going to say that it's better or worse right now. It's just different leather, and you know, that's just kind of the way it is. I'm going to see. I used the bag when I went back the second time, the Longchamp bag, you know, the shopping bag, when I went back the second time because I was trying to return the replay and the store in Soho was closed now, so I couldn't do that. But I did want to check the receipt to see what the name of this color is, but I think it's just absolutely beautiful. So I'm really excited to have this and add this to my collection as a really nice everyday bag. So this was the first thing that I got. Oh, and the retail on this, I think it's $358, $348 or $358. It's somewhere in that neighborhood. It's not terribly expensive, but it's gorgeous for the price. I mean, compared to the price of the Mini Evelyn, this is like maybe a fifth of the price. But I love it. I love it just as much, and I'm really happy that I finally added this to my collection. This is going to get a lot of wear all year because I do think that this is an all-year color. I just love it. So the second item that I got is from Gucci. So the first place that we stopped was Macy's. I'm going to be just perfectly honest. We all needed to use the restroom. And when you get out of Penn Station, if you come out a certain way, it's maybe a block to Macy's. And you know, that fact is really scary to me, guys, because on any given day when I have off, I could take a 30-minute drive. Really, I don't even have to take a 30-minute drive. I could take a 10-minute drive to my train station in Philly and take the train up to Trenton and then just catch New Jersey Transit and be in Manhattan and be in Macy's in about an hour and a half. So yeah, that's a little bit tempting. I try not to think about that because that would set my shopping way off. But I don't want to take the train by myself, so I think that that's a good thing. That'll definitely be a hindrance to my doing that. But at any rate, we stopped in Macy's, we went to the bathroom, and I wanted to look at some bags since we were on the first floor, and we just kind of casually passed by a couple of the bags that were in the center. They had some Tory Burch on the first floor. They had Fendi. I don't remember what else was there. I want to say Coach. I think the Coach is on the first floor at Macy's with some of the better designer bags. But they do have some boutiques. They have a Chanel boutique. I think they have a Chanel boutique. They have Louis Vuitton, and they have Gucci. And I hadn't been in Gucci for a while. I wanted to stop in Gucci and take a look because there were a couple of things I'd been looking at online, and this one particular item I've had my eye on since it came out, and it was available on the website, but I wanted to see it in person. As with some things that I'm really not sure of now, I'd rather just see it in person than get it and send it back if at all possible. And I knew that we were going to be going to Manhattan, so I didn't bother to order this online. And I really should check to see if it's still available online because for a very long time it wasn't. So here is the big Gucci bag. The SA at Gucci was just wonderful. And I'm going to say the whole staff at Gucci was wonderful because I had 3 SAs helping me. They came over, honestly, like worker bees to the queen in a hive. It was just unbelievable. They came over. They were all looking for the bag. Do you need anything? Can I help you? And I was just overwhelmed. And again, I wasn't dressed with anything special. I just had shorts and a top. You know, I didn't look like I was going to be doing grocery shopping like I'm going to do today. I actually had something that was just a little bit, you know, nicer, let's say. But they came over and they were just incredibly, incredibly nice. I was really just overwhelmed. So it has this big bag. The item isn't really that big. When I saw it, they brought one out for me, and then they went in the back and got me a brand new one. So let's get this out of the box. Here's the box. I love this box. I think Gucci packaging is just incredible. Oh, let's pause for a second because I found my receipt from Longchamp. And the color is Cypress. Okay, so back to regularly scheduled programming. So anyway, I love Gucci packaging. I think Gucci packaging is amazing. My essay at Longchamp, his name is Donald, by the way. He's terrific. If you want to give him a call, he's at the 5th Avenue store. I have to look at the name of my Gucci essay because I don't think that he gave me a card. I'm hoping that he did, but I do have an email from him. So here's the gorgeous Gucci bow. Sorry for being a little ADHD in this unboxing. So here we go. Going to do a little ABS on the box. Okay. So let's just undo the ribbon. I didn't have a chance to film this, and I really wanted to do this on camera. And while my friends were here, I didn't have a chance to really get into this because, well, I'll explain once you see it. So here's the ribbon. I'll have enough ribbon to make a second tree this Christmas. Another couture tree. Here's the box. And let's take the lid off. Oh, the suspense must be killing you. Okay. And we have a dust bag. Oh, there's a whole bunch of Gucci information here. Let's see. Care cards, more care cards, more care cards, and a silicone packet. So, any guesses of what this might be? I'm so excited. And I have to say, my friend Marie heavily influenced me to get this because when she saw it, I wasn't really sure if I was going to get it, but she's like, yeah, get it. You have to have it. So what can I say? I can't say no to my friend, right? And I got the little Gucci Ophidia vanity case. And I am just over the moon with this. And guess what, guys? I plan to use it as a vanity case. I actually got this because I wanted something to sit at my nightstand and keep my little essentials, my hand cream, my lip balms, nail files, and whatnot by my bedside. I know that I could probably get D-rings and put the D-rings through the top and turn this into a bag. I don't know that I really want to use this as a bag. I think that I want to use it just as a vanity. So let me take the foam off of the top and I'm going to open it up. I'll show you the inside. I've been wanting the Louis Vuitton Nice, the mini Nice, not the nano, although I do like the nano, but I wanted the mini Nice for quite a long time. And you know, it's almost impossible to get. And the Gucci is cheaper. And I think that there's just something about the Gucci that just makes it even more adorable, personally. So it's all stuffed. I'm going to take the stuffing out. You can see it has the mirror up at the top. Get rid of the stuffing. And inside you have some elastic to help keep bottles upright so that if you're carrying this for travel, you could put your brushes, well, probably not brushes, but any kind of bottles or anything that you need to keep stable, and then use the bottom here for whatever else you're going to put in here to lay flat. So I want to say this came in 2 different sizes. This is the smaller size. I do think that this came in a larger size. And the retail on this was $7.95. The zipper on this is a little bit stiff. And I think the Gucci zippers in general tend to be a little bit stiff. It's got the gold hardware. It's got the GG in the front, the Ophidia stripe, and the brown leather at the bottom. And I really think that this is just absolutely beautiful. So at this time, since I have some free time on my hands, I can actually take this upstairs, set it up the way I want, and put this by my nightstand. I did have a black vanity case that I got for Christmas, maybe 3 Christmases ago, and that one was from Amazon. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna have to show it one day because I took it downstairs to use it to store some of my overflow cosmetics that don't fit in my main case, because I really needed something for like powder and for larger items. So I removed it from the bedroom and brought it downstairs, and I think that this is actually a better size for upstairs. Even though my room is Tiffany themed, you can't go wrong with Gucci. I'm sorry. I think that this is really just adorable. So that's what I got, guys. So this was birthday haul number 2, and you know, I'm not disappointed in what I got at all. I got some nice things that I really wanted. I don't have anybody, you know, a significant other to buy me presents. So I treat myself, and I'm not ashamed. So I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I keep teetering between like 942 and 945. I have videos that have negative amount of subscribers. I don't know how that happens, but it happens. So if you like this video, please subscribe. If you watch my channel, please subscribe. According to my analytics, over 60% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So give me a like and hit that subscribe button. I have some really good content coming up, and you might not want to miss it. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, I promise. So I will see you guys in my next video. I have some tag videos that I'm going to do and some reviews. So I will be seeing you all soon. And yes, I'm going to be celebrating my birthday this week too. Absolutely. I hope you all have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.